What is up, my friends? Welcome to my channel. Northside here. Long time no see. Yeah, it was just yesterday. I hope it was yesterday. I guess. Um, Thank you for the support on the previous video. I know I always say that, but before we start about the grand retelling, a lot of you guys actually wanted me to talk about this, some guidelines, some for the new players and stuff like that. Information about the event itself, because it is a good opportunity to get those nice artifacts running the dungeons, the old dungeons, during the course of the next 2 weeks. So before we start, as I said, I do want to say that I am absolutely overwhelmed by the support in the comment sections, in the private messages. um, I just I'm not really, people think I'm good with words. I am, in a sense, when I know, when I'm talking about the game and stuff like that, but when it comes to my, like, emotional things or personal life, I'm not really talkative, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna do my best to express my extreme gratitude to some 600 comments of support that you guys gave me on a video that I didn't really plan, to turn out like that. So I read all your comments. I'm still reading them. I had to take a break, and I can tell you that it really helped me. I'm not talking about financial side here. I'm talking about just that I know that you guys are supporting me, and that you are, I'm not alone, and neither are you guys. I'm here for you also. I'm trying to, you know, I'm doing my best to smile, to keep it positive, and to make you all feel a little bit better in all this situation that's ongoing. So, long story short, and I'm not sure if that's the right term, but um, I want to say thank you to all of you who just go through the comments and see it if you have time. It's absolutely, it blew my mind. The amount of support I got, the kind words, the people I actually didn't know that follow my channel, the subscriptions, everything since the last video, and especially because it's a giveaway video. I kind of thought, hey, it's a giveaway, but it's not like that. I really sense that you guys really meant what you're saying, and I am eternally grateful for the support. And also, I do want to say thanks, or thank. Sorry, I know I always say this. English is not my native language, and sometimes when I'm talking about serious stuff, it's really hard for me to keep my, streamline my train of thoughts. I think that's how you say it. Um, I want to thanks to everybody who joined. I have a couple of new channel members that joined last night during the day. If you have means or goodwill, feel free to join my channel membership. It means a lot to me. You know that. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did made an option to join the channel memberships, but I'm kind of raised like that I don't like, in a sense, taking money, if you know what I mean. But then I had a conversation with my friend, Vladimir, actually, who is my big supporter, and he says, dude, look at Twitch, how many money are they just gaining for making fool out of themselves or making good content, don't get me wrong, and taking donations and taking and gaining subs and everything, and you're not really, exposing yourself and doing nothing, and gaining nothing. And I said, well, I'm not doing this for the money. What I get from the revenue, fine. You know, most of you read what I wrote in the community tab, and I saw that actually. So I decided to, in a sense, invite you or ask you if you have means to join my channel membership. It means a lot to me. That's one. And if not, doesn't matter. I don't look anybody differently. I am grateful that you're watching my stupid videos and suffering with my old bad English sometimes. And let's hurry. I gotta hurry this up. We got a lot of work to do. Um, also, Vladimir also actually suggested that I should use a PayPal for donations, and I was against that, but eventually I did it. And I'm not gonna name people who donated to me, but I can tell you that tomorrow is the day when my mother and father are going to get the medication for the entire month. And with your donations, you actually made it possible to pay for their medications for the entire month for two older people. So whoever donated, I'm not gonna name you guys. I will put them. I will put the names except one. One wanted to be anonymous. I'm gonna put it in a pinned comment in the description, and I want to publicly say thank you for this generous act. You know, uh, I just can't express my gratitude enough. There's no words, you know. So thank you also for. I gain a lot of subs also because that's all I ask from you. Not money. I don't give a fuck. You know. I would like to, you guys stick around, and if you like my videos, subscribe, and that's all I need. And the rest I said. So that being said, I probably forgot something. I'm not really concentrated, but we're going to be talking about grand retelling. Now, there's a lot of new players, and I'm going to try to explain this as best as I can. Now, no, I will not be talking about the current situation about that alpha comp is not working, that there is a big fuck up regarding the Twitch reclaim bags and bundles. It doesn't concerns me. I hope they will not punish too many people or any people. We'll see how it goes. Not my problem. Now on to the topic. Here we go. So we have grand retelling. Tales of Old. Tales of Old earlier were working. You had one dungeon for a limited time. You can get one artifact. So I already announced this on my channel prior to this a couple of weeks ago, that it's actually confirmed that the grand retelling will be active, and the grand retelling begins today, April 16, and it's gonna last until April 30th. So 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks to gain the artifacts, to run the 4 dungeons, and during this 2 week, you will be able to run the dungeons. Every day the dungeons will be shuffled, but at the last day, last 2 days, all dungeons will be available. So you will be able to basically, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to pick the dungeon or just it's going to be shuffled. So for example, if I go and try to enter the dungeon, it's going to be Lair of the Mad Mage for today. Okay, so let's go with the basics. Okay, what you need to do is talk to Nipsey here. I can't really talk to Nipsey because there's so many people here. Hello? Oh no, I'm in the... sorry about that. Alright, so here is Nipsey. What you need to do is talk to her. Or him. Sorry about that. She will give you... she will pass you a nail. I mean a nail. When the first time you talk to her, when I press 1, you will get 1 coin. So they fixed that exploit where you could just press 111 and get a lot of coins. Now, when you do this, you will see the information here. Here we go. Item score at least 16,000 is recommended for any who participate, and 20,000 is ideal. Anyone above 20,000 will be scaled down to 20,000 for this event. Now item level is bullshit, but however, it does impact this runs because you are going through phases. You will be able to use embellishments. Sorry, not embellishments. You won't be able to use consumables. The Advils will do damage to you, and the more you progress, the more it's gonna get harder. Okay. I am not talking about endgame groups. Endgame groups will steamroll this shit. I'm talking about newer players, bug groups. So here we go. Um, the problem I'm having with this is that 20,000. I don't see why is it necessary to be scaled down to 20,000. You know, because if I'm like 27, almost 28,000 item level, um, why you're artificially basically making it harder for me. But it's okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Now, um, to participate, I would highly suggest to let me just switch to social, and probably let's just make it like this. Go to default. You can see in the looking for group, there's a lot of people looking. You can find a group, and every time you finish a round, you will get a coin. Now, for me, the most important part of this event is actually that you can gain all of the artifacts that are highly sorted out, okay? And that's very good, okay? So if you need a Venom Storyteller Journal, you can get it for 30 coins. Frozen, flayed, darkened. So you're gonna need 30, 60, 90, 120 coins. I am pretty sure with some casual gaming and completion, you will be able to get all of those. Now, Northside, why don't you are not using, actually you see that I'm not using these artifacts. Well, that's because I always like to, move and try something else. Yes, they are good. Yes, I agree that they're probably best in slot, but I will get all of them. I have some. Also, if you want to envenom, actually not envenom, empower any of these artifacts, you're gonna have to, for example, if you wanna empower the envenom storyteller journal, you're gonna have to pay. You know. So it's called Tails, basically. Might as well just show you how it looks like. Here is the Envenom Storyteller Journal, and here we go. You can see that Tales Acquired, Tales of Poison, Tales of Ave, Tales of Madness, Tales of Power, and the final chapter. All of these cost coins, but not a lot. Not a lot. We got 5, we got 10, 18, 27, 39. Okay, so um, I personally just empowered my envenomed one. Okay, so it's up to you what you're going to empower. Basically, you're gonna have to get first 30 coins to get the actual artifact. But if you want to use all 3 or even 4 artifacts, you're gonna have to get 120. So that's gonna be quite a running. It's gonna take some time. But it can be done in 2 weeks. Now, the problem that it's on being, I mean, the problem is the lag. I don't know. I still didn't try it. There's a lot of lag. I don't know if the disconnects are fixed. I am not sure. I hope they are. If you get disconnected, you lose your coins, you lose your progress. So I really hope they made it how it's supposed to be. Okay. So I'm trying to make this as short as possible. Basically, as I said, just to remind you one more time, you have 2 weeks since today until April 30. So 2 weeks to finish this event. 2 weeks is more than enough time to actually finish everything you have planned. Hopefully, um, hopefully you will be able to acquire the artifacts. Okay, just don't break your back. If it's lagging too much, I saw a lot of people, getting frustrated because it's laggy. They're getting disconnected. They fail because of the lag. They lose all of the coins. Now, um, as I said, today is Lair of the Mad Dragon. I will show you how it looks like. We got Frozen Heart. We got Dread Vault, very hard. Throne of Idris, easy. And also completing these dungeons and at highest difficulty will award the title Grand Storyteller. Now the achievements and titles will be awarded during the last 2 days of the event, even if they have not, even if they have been completed in the 12 days prior. So if you complete, you know, today, tomorrow, the next day, you're gonna still have to wait for the achievement, at least for 2 days before the event is over. So keep that in mind. So in a nutshell, that's it. I hope you understand how it works. I show you the prices. It is, I think it's pretty affordable. Okay, you can basically in one day probably get a journal and all the, well, depending how hard you try, also there are seasonal awards. I personally do not care about this because scarf and sash are not of interest for me. However, I can show you how they look like. They're giving a lot of stats. They're giving a lot of basically attributes and stuff like that. But for that, you're gonna need actually two Fable chapter. I didn't really do this because I don't need it. Do not, of course, you can use a box of Astral Diamonds. 20,000 rough Astral Diamonds for one Fable chapter is an insult, and I'm not gonna even bullshit and hide that. Regarding the treasures, you can, if you already have all the artifacts and stuff like that, if you're a fan of uh, Vanity Pets, Hrimnir, Idris, for example, this is pretty cool, as you can see. Uh, it's just fashion. You can get that for 10 coins of Tales Told. And of course there's Woven Tail Enchantments, rank 9. Not my favorite, so I wouldn't really recommend getting it. But however, the only thing you can get outside coins is Chest of the Grand Tales. Now this chest, this chest is actually, you can get them from trinkets of old. Those are the things that drop in the dungeon actually, and from the chest you're opening. So for 20 you can get this chest, and this box can give you one of each of the following. I mean, it's RNG, and I'm not a fan of RNG, so whenever I open this chest of Grand Tales, I probably get the jack shit. So I would advise you to focus on the journals. It's not hard to get them, and just to show you how it looks like, I'm going to enter alone, and sadly my comp is broken. I'm going to use this artifact. Keep in mind, using 3 artifacts will give you increased power, increased hit points. You can do additional hit for weapon damage on critical hit. Um, these are very good artifacts. However, just because I don't use the 3 artifacts doesn't mean you shouldn't use them. Balance your stats, and it's all up to you. It's individual. So when you actually pick up the quest from Nipsey, you will be able to enter, for example, Lair of the Mad Dragon, and I'm going to enter the lair just to show you how it looks like, and probably die. If I die, I'm dead. What can I say, So let's go. Now I know I said this is kind of a guide, but let me show you for the first level how it looks like, okay?
The
I can't
scene
skip this, by the way.
fades as you begin your tale. How will your story unfold? Will it be a tale of wonder, or will it end in defeat?
Here we go. Okay, so on the right side you can see that I have 9 lives left, 1 hour to complete it. Difficulty tier is 1, chest bonus is 1, so I'm going to get, I think, 1 coin, and I cannot use consumables, which means I cannot use stones of health or anything else. But however, you will be going inside with a party, and of course you will be healed if you have a cleric. And I'm using blood theft here, and also let's see how hard they actually hit. So I'm just gonna show you a little bit how it works. Here we go. I can move on, drop the artifact. I think that should do it. Now mind you, this is the easiest one, okay? This is the easiest one, but you can see they can still hit you really hard, and try not to pull too much. But as I said, you can see if I want to use the consumable, it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to basically regenerate. But this is, of course, not how it's supposed to be done. I'm just soloing this to show you how it works, and I'm going to probably die, okay? If my blood theft doesn't proc. What you just saw was actually the timer. Okay, so I had 1 hour. One from YouTube. Let me log my main so I can give a couple things for the giveaway. Okay. Uh, Again, you can see. Okay. You can see that I had 1 hour and I have 1 hour and 3 minutes. So you know, you can look for the power-ups. Let's call them power-ups, okay? Of course, I will stop this eventually and probably die. Let's see if I can maybe mind you, I am using uh, blood theft enchantment, and I'm also using let me show you healing insignias, okay? Survival Blessing, Night Rebuke, Barbarian Revelry. So I could technically finish this, you know, I could technically finish this. Let me show you just the chest, what happens when you open the chest. Now, as you can see, you can get 5 trinkets of old. This is what I was talking about before. I'm gonna, of course, get them. And if you are a fan of gathering these trinkets, you can also get artifacts from them and stuff like that. Now, regarding the power-ups, you will be able to get basically extra lives, um, stuff like that. Useful stuff that will help you um, in the runs, and especially when you are going more. There are 5 phases where you will be damaged by your at wills, where you will not be able to use consumables, and all at the same time, okay? So it can be very nasty. It can be very nasty, and I'm just showing you how it works on a first level now. Now I should not be here. I'm gonna try to clear this, and just and there we go. This is my end, or maybe not. We'll see. Now that was a bold move. There we go. I'm gonna run a little bit behind so I can regenerate. There we go, there we go, there we go. We're gonna pull this off. Keep in mind some of these guys are hitting really hard. Okay, so you will not be able to heal in time. But as I said, this is, I like to solo stuff, but we're gonna wrap it up here. You can see my healing is doing very nice, and you can see that I'm capped at 20,000 item level. So I'm going to finish the video here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Team up, do your stuff, and get those artifacts. Okay, it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. Just because I'm not using them, it's worth it. So once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. And again, thank you for so much for huge support you guys gave me. Okay. Now, I hope I explained this as best as I could. I show you the vendor, but I'm just prolonging the video now for no reason. And I will see you soon, guys. Northside is out. Much love. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And on Monday you can expect another video. Also questions in the comment section. And I will see you soon. Bye bye.